The South African Airways has cancelled about 60% of its flights after most of its pilots went on a strike action over salaries and working conditions. The national flag carrier activated contingency measures to try close the gap. Most affected includes international flights and the Cape Town route that left passengers at OR Tambo International Airport frustrated. Kweku Adams is heading to Ghana with his family for the elections and is worried that he may not make it on time to vote.
It's very inconvenient and very stressful. I mean, coming from a long distance and being told that the flight has been cancelled, it's a terrible situation here. So all of us, we are not happy. We came yesterday to just check in, but you were told that the flight has been cancelled. You were sent back to hotel. They tell us to come today also. When we came also, there's nothing good news for us. And you know, Ghana is doing an election on Saturday. And most of us are going to vote. And now we are here. So how do you vote?
This strike action has forced SAA to spend more resources on hotel accommodations for customers who could not depart. The Jonathan family is one of the affected SAA passengers en route to Nigeria from Johannesburg.
Since I got here yesterday, I was kind of disappointed by how everything turned out because our flight was delayed. But how SAA took charge and did everything for us was okay because they booked a hotel for us to spend the night. They took care of everything for us and then they said we should come this morning to just check in and then, continue today.
Those using domestic flights were not spared either, with others calling on government and the Minister of Transport to intervene.
We were worried, but we're hoping that we get some good news. It's not that I'm anti-action, but that's when you personally or not affected, that is not convenient. But I'm not sure what the pilots' demands are, and I think they have the right to do what they do. But maybe somebody was saying on TV, maybe government should give it its attention.
The airline has since released a statement saying they are working around the clock to address the pilots' concerns, with operations continuing on a skeletal. Flights on major domestic and regional routes, including services between Johannesburg and Cape Town and operations to Lagos, Mauritius, Namibia, Perth and Sao Paulo, all affected. Aviation expert Guy Leitch says the sooner SAA resolves the strike action, the better.
They're saying 60% are flying, so pick a number between 66% and 60% are not flying. So that's the sort of scale of the problem, and it'll probably get worse if the strike drags on. There's 50% cut that the pilots had to accept during the business rescue process makes SAA salaries completely uncompetitive to the global opposition. So it's going to start losing pilots hand over fist.
Leitch says a prolonged strike action becomes detrimental to SAA's financial recovery plans. And with wage talks continuing, the airline is appealing for more patience and understanding amid ongoing efforts to bring the strike action to an end. The commuters are calling on government to intervene in the impasse to avoid a festive season disaster. The pilots remain hopeful that with the weekend upon us as well, the strike action will end soon, as they maintain that theirs would be in the skies than in the streets. I'm Katlego Logodi for SABC News at the OR Tambo International Airport.